Hello, I'm Selena Downs in Kuala Lumpur. The top stories on Al Jazeera. Clashes have continued in Bangkok between the Thai army and anti-government red shirt protesters. At least 24 people have been killed since the army began its attempt to end the red shirts' protest on Thursday night. The military opened a second live fire zone near the red shirts' encampment. Wayne Hay has more from Bangkok.
This has been the scene of some of that fierce fighting over the last couple of days. The red shirts here are trying to build their own encampments, and they certainly have achieved that at various stages down this main road. They've been bringing in more and more tyres to build barricades that you may be able to see behind me, but also to use those tyres to burn. They're dousing them in petrol and rolling them towards the troops who are just a few hundred metres down the road. At times, those troops are firing upon the protesters, and the red shirts also letting off some quite loud explosions at times. They're homemade improvised explosive devices.
BP says it'll launch its latest effort to control a massive oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. The company says a tube will be inserted into a leaking pipe at the bottom of the sea to siphon oil to tankers on the surface. US authorities have also given the go-ahead for chemical dispersants to be used to break up the oil beneath the water's surface. A former Mexican presidential candidate has gone missing. Prosecutors say Diego Fernandez de Ceballos' car was found near his ranch in the state of Querétaro and showed what authorities called signs of violence. Fernandez de Ceballos lost his bid for presidency in 1994 but has remained a senior member of President Felipe Calderón's National Action Party. Canadian police say fighter jets have escorted an airliner to its destination in Vancouver after a bomb threat. 2 fighter jets were scrambled from a Canadian military base to accompany the Cathay Pacific flight from Hong Kong as it descended. Authorities say they found nothing dangerous on board. In the Philippines, some 4,000 people have been left homeless after a fire broke out in a shanty town just outside the capital, Manila. The fire raged for close to 8 hours before firefighters brought it under control. There have been no reports of injuries. Well, for the latest updates on those stories and plenty more, you can log on to our website. The address is aljazeera.net/English.